We are here on site at the Ministry of Chocolate. The National Lotteries Newsagents Association saw a gap within our industry, and the gap is in confectionery in terms of the quality of chocolate being provided to newsagents right around Australia, but also the merchandising, the wrapping, the hampers, all things connected to marketing and advertising, and most of all chocolate around Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, Halloween, and of course everyone has a birthday every day of the year. We went to tender. Ministry of Chocolate won that tender. Why? Is because their chocolate's amazing, great markup on all purchases with the Ministry of Chocolate. This is going to be going gangbusters right across Australia. They are Australian owned, they are Australian made. I'm here at the head office at Croydon in Victoria here in Melbourne, and we're going to have a look around now. Let's get into it. Here with the owner and director of the Ministry of Chocolate, Drew Maddison. Drew, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Great to have the Ministry of Chocolate on board.
Yeah, we're very excited.
It is. It's been awesome. You won the tender. Number one criteria was, the quality of the chocolate, and it's absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
So talk to us a little bit about the history of Ministry of Chocolate and your background.
Yeah, sure. Ministry of Chocolate started at farmers markets around Melbourne. Karin would go out and sell what she'd made during the week. But we were starting to look for something more. The demand was there for wholesale. We needed to move out of the home kitchen, so we started the business off back in 2012.
Where were you prior to starting the business?
So I did my apprenticeship through Arnold Swift's Cakes,
Yep.
which was an iconic patisserie back in the day.
Yep.
From there moved to the Grand Hyatt and feel I did another 3 years worth of my apprenticeship there, working with international chefs, massive functions, loved it, incredible place to work. We both, Karin and I, had met and worked at Brown's Bakery. Iconic Brown's Bakery.
It is, it's amazing. Yeah, I've been a participant there as well, let me tell you, over the years.
3 years there with the company before moving on to F. Mayer Import to bring in the chocolate that we use today.
Representing small business, I think this is a match made in heaven. You're a small business but growing, right? But you've got real empathy for our members that are news agencies, some staff, 2, 3, 4 staff. We've got Easter approaching, we've got hampers from you guys. Talk to us about Easter coming up and what can our members expect?
Yeah, look, we've launched, as you said, 10 years. So we've launched a new range of packaging this year. Our Easter eggs are looking sensational. We've been able to pack them to get them nationally as well, which is important because stockists in New South Wales and Queensland want to be guaranteed that it's going to arrive to them in one piece. So we've taken a change to a lot of our other packaging as well. So it's nice and colourful, as you can see. A new product that is going to reach the price point that your retailers are after as well.
And the minimum order quantity for our members?
$150 nationally, thanks to Trade Square.
Accessible via Trade Square. It's really exciting. My favourite chocolate bar, and I've tested a lot of them now, Drew, is the milk chocolate with honeycomb. Talk to me about that. It's completely amazing.
So when we moved to Croydon 3 years ago, we had this dream of having our own bees on site. So we've now got 120,000 bees working hard out the back to produce the honey that we need for our honeycomb. So we're using local honey in our honeycomb bar, and it does. You get that burst of honeycomb through it, mixed with that beautiful smooth milk chocolate. It's incredible, and it is by far one of our biggest sellers.
I'm so confident that this is going to go gangbusters throughout all members right across Australia. It's so exciting that we're doing this with you guys via Trade Square. What other product sort of fan favourites here at Ministry of Chocolate?
Yeah, look, being local to Victoria, we're Australian made and Australian owned. We're using Australian grown products where we can. So our strawberries are from the Mornington Peninsula chocolate. Freeze dried strawberry on that milk chocolate is just, it's to die for, especially come Mother's Day.
One of my wife's favourites, I've got to tell you that one as well.
Also our hampers, as you touched on, the survival kits have gone gangbusters the last couple of years. It's a really easy choice for the retailers to purchase.
Look, lots to look forward to, Drew. Really exciting, and thank you for joining us today. And a big welcome to Karin Maddison, owner, director of the Ministry of Chocolate, covering all things operations, and behind every great man there's an even better woman. Welcome, Karin. How are you?
I'm great, thanks Brendan.
Talk to us about your role at the Ministry of Chocolate.
My role is to look after all of our processes and procedures, making sure it's all as efficient as possible, which helps to keep our pricing competitive.
And you also cover the merchandising part, don't you?
Absolutely. Merchandising is very important. We understand that small businesses need things to sell through really quickly, so we make sure that not only does our product taste great, but it presents well as well.
Absolutely, and it's been a tough couple of years. It's great that you're a fairly small business supporting small business. It's a match made in heaven, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's really important that small businesses look out for each other so that everyone can work cooperatively together.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for your time today, Karin. What a wonderful episode of the video newsletter filmed here out at the Ministry of Chocolate at Croydon. A big thank you first and foremost to N Insurance, powered by Fitzpatrick & Co. What great partners that make this possible, the video newsletter each and every month. Also to Drew and Karin Maddison to giving up the time, giving up their location here today for filming. It's been a great insight to what I believe is a great Australian company. And for us as news agents, as other more mature pillars, volumes decrease, this is a prime opportunity that the NLNA is providing to get better margin and have something that links into Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Halloween, and every day of the year someone has a birthday. The hampers are amazing, the chocolate, it's delicious. Get on the Trade Square and order now for Easter.